patterns, shapes, and relationships. It helps us to understand the world around us using logic and symbols. The BODMAS. The BODMAS rule is the rule that helps us to know the correct order to solve operations in a math problem. The letter BODMAS stands for B for brackets, as you can see the symbols illustrated below. B is for brackets. O is for order, which represents the square roots or the exponents. D is for division. M is for multiplication, which we are going to focus on about today. A is for addition, and S is for subtract. It is important to follow the BODMAS rule so that everyone solves the expressions the same way and gets the correct answer. Today I'm excited to share a tool that I developed to make multiplication more engaging and easier to understand for learners. Multiplication can be difficult for students who need more than just repetition. Some benefit from movements, visuals, and hands-on involvement to grasp the concept. This tool is built on the idea of using multiple sense seeing pattern visible. For example, the square numbers, the squared numbers on the table below. This tool can be printed and displayed in the wall of a classroom instead of using a calculator. A learner can use this chart, this multiplication chart, this multiplication BODMAS chart to solve a maths problem and come up with the solution. As we know, in most schools, some of the schools lack in resources. In that being the case, this tool can help more than 1,000. Like I said, today we're going to focus on the multiplication table. But I would like to say these four, division, multiplication, addition, and subtraction, play almost the same role. Why am I saying so? Multiplication and addition are similar to each other, but multiplication adds more than addition. Division and subtract add the same role, but division subtracts more than subtraction. For example, 4 times 4 divided by 2 is equals to 2. 4 minus 2 is equals to 2. Here are some examples of multiplication. Like I said, we're going to focus on multiplication. Given on the equation below, there are 5 apples and 4 strawberries. To multiply these apples and the strawberries to get the correct answer, we have to use the table that is provided. Remember, there's no calculator. We are in, let's say for instance, we are at rural areas where there are no resources, where there's no availability of calculators and some resources that you can use in a maths class. This table is there to save a life. So, 5 apples and 4 strawberries. We have 5 apples and 4 strawberries. And then I can easily point at 5 apples and 4 strawberries and come up with the answer. The answer is 20. I didn't use a calculator, but I brought an answer. Another equation. Given on the chart, there are 3 bicycles. The question says, identify how many wheels are there in a bicycle. So, each bicycle has 2 wheels, And the bicycles are how many? Are 3. So we're going to say 2 times 3. You're going to point here. 2 times 3 is equals to 6. It gives you 6. Same applies. 4 times 7. Simply. And then I can point at 4 and point at 7. It gives him or her 28. The answer is 28 without using a calculator. Second, so here it's 28. We have solved the problem. Secondly, 8 times 2. 8 times 2. It's 16. So the answer is 16. 5 times 6. In most cases, learners, they tremble. They think that big numbers are unsolvable. Big numbers can be there. You know, they think big numbers can be solved. So, 5 times 6. 5 times 6. We go, it's 5 times 6, right? We go straight here, and then we go straight here. It's 30. So the answer is 30. Again, without using a calculator. So, like I said, division can be more to subtraction. Why am I saying so? 8 divided by 6. Okay, 64 divided by 8. It gives you 8. Right? 8 times 8 is equals to 64. 4 minus 2 is equals to 2. 9 minus 6 is equals to 3. You see, there's no calculator. We haven't been using any calculator since the beginning of the lesson. 8 minus 4 is equals to 4. 10 minus 5 is equals to 5. 12 minus 6 is equals to 6. Even if I pick the bigger number, 48 minus 42, it gives you 36. 36 minus 6, it's 30. You know, there's no calculator that is being used. This table, this BODMAS table, I would say it's a BODMAS table. This table also teaches learners different types of numbers. In this table, we have odd numbers and we have even numbers. On the even numbers, on the odd numbers, we have 1, 3, 5, and 7. On the even numbers, we have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, and so on, so on, and so on. This table can help a million. It can help a million solve maths problems. Thank you very much for watching this video. I hope it helps, and I'm looking forward to seeing the junior minds succeed successfully. Thank you.